Alright, we made it to Itaewon, which is a district in Seoul that has a lot of foreign influence. So this is where a lot of foreigners end up, and I think most of it is because the military presence, the American military presence, is still very much here. And I think this is the neighborhood that the majority of people in the military and the American military live. And so there's a lot of businesses that cater to foreigners. There's a lot of businesses that speak English, and it's just where a lot of like hostels and things are. So this is actually where I ended up for the first couple times that I was here, just because it was easy. It's easy to get to via the metro, and it's easy without any Korean. So I just thought I would come, walk around, show you guys a little bit of this neighborhood, what it has to offer. And sorry, I'm a little bit out of breath. Just ran upstairs, and it's warmed up a little bit, which has been nice, but it's still quite cold. So let's see a little bit of Itaewon. Definitely a place that if you need any like small gifts or something quick and easy and not terribly expensive, somewhere you can go while you're in Korea to get stuff to bring home. There's, as I'm sure you're gonna see, lots of like scarves and warm clothes, as obviously it is wintertime. And everyone's really nice, and you may end up spending a little bit more money than you would if you bought the same exact item in a different place, just because they know that foreigners are buying stuff. But there's a lot of options. Sorry, I'm trying to make sure I don't run into anyone. There's a lot of options, and I think for me, just like from a stress level, if I can get like 5 or 6 gifts in one area rather than having to go around and find a mildly cheaper option in multiple different parts of the city, I would far prefer to do the former. So yeah. So another really cool thing about this area of Seoul is, like you just saw right there, there's a lot of Turkish food. So there's a huge Turkish influence here in Itaewon. I'm not sure why that is. There's like a lot of options for really, really good food that I never had expected. I didn't know about that prior to coming here, so definitely something to try out when you get to Seoul and if you are in Itaewon. Another thing that's super worth it here in Itaewon is just getting off the main street. There are a lot of side streets once you get into the just off the main street, and there's like a lot of bars and places to go, restaurants and convenience stores and stuff like that. So definitely worth, at least walking down a street like this, because you never know what you might find, and it might be less crowded, and frankly sometimes the food is better because it's off the beaten path and they know that they don't have as many people coming in. This really is the remnants of Friday night, though. This is kind of crazy on weekends. Koreans definitely know how to party, and this is like a street that has a lot of bars and places to drink and stuff like that. So in the evening on Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, and maybe even other than that, I don't know. I know I've been only on a weekend. It's just like packed with people that are going in and out of bars and stuff like that. So definitely a different pace at whatever 12:30 p.m. on Saturday when it's negative a million degrees. Yeah, Gyeongnida, I think, which has just like a bunch of cool like little cafes and international restaurants. So definitely somewhere to check out. I have actually never been here. I didn't know about this until I started filming this. So, but definitely looks like there's a lot of different options of different Spanish food and Chinese food and obviously Korean food and all of that. So. Definitely somewhere to, it's maybe like a 10-minute walk from the main street, so not too bad, and looks like there's a lot of options. Well, I hope you enjoyed this vlog to Itaewon. It's definitely, it's not where I want to be the entire time, but it's definitely somewhere that I think it's good to know for anyone that's traveling here, of like somewhere you can go if you want to just have a break from stuff, or you want to find a good hamburger or something like that, or if you need anything, you have to do anything in English. The majority of people that are going to be working at stores here will at least speak a little bit, or maybe know someone, or they're, you know, will just be options. So definitely somewhere to see, and I hope this was helpful and informative, and see you in the next one. Thanks so much, guys. Keep wandering, keep being empathetic, keep spreading positivity. You're all awesome.